I'd love for you guys just to take in a nice deep breath, getting yourself nice and relaxed in the space. Breathing in even deeper as this beautiful fragrance comes over. And for those that are listening and cannot smell this beautiful relax, just pretend, or just notice what you can smell around you. Making those inhales just that little bit longer. And the exhales just that little bit longer as well, like almost like you've got a straw between your lips, purposely breathing out. Breathing really deep, expanding the belly and the diaphragm, because as we do that, naturally, the nervous system starts to relax. And when we relax, our critical factor goes up. I can go into trance. And when we go into trance, this is a place where the unconscious, the superconscious, source or your guides can come through. And this is where the healing happens. That's right, going even deeper. Maybe your mind's waiting for my next words. Maybe you've already drifted to another place. I'm going to play a hypnotic game with you now. We're talking about changing the neuroplasticity, the brain glue that we have. You need to imagine you could see inside your brain. Oh my God, the complexities. And if you really know anatomy, my goodness. But if you could see or feel inside of your brain and you knew every single program, every single firing synapses, every single part, what it was doing, why it does the things that it does, why you flip out at such and such and such and such, and why you cry at this or whatever those are. And imagine you now could play and create the pathways that you wanted. Ooh, doesn't that sound like fun? If I could create the pathway in my brain to remind me that I'm so confident and worthy. Oof. If I could remember that I am worthy of calling in everything that my soul so wanted and is deserving of, if I could remember that I was worthy and then could say no and set my boundaries. So I want you to now start thinking, like we were making before, our vibe booster, or as some people also call it, a magical script. What are the things that you would love your brain to know? Just drift even deeper. Let those words, those intentions, and those feelings not only circulate around the brain, but start feeling them in your body now. That's right. Feeling what your heart desires. You are so worthy to call in everything that you like. You are deserving to relax and have the frequency that you want. You can have courage and step into the leadership roles that you desire and just perform exactly as you want. Your body is your vessel. It's healthy and beautiful and gorgeous and stunning. And fuck yes, you're playful and funny too. All of these things are true and more. You are open to change and growing and expanding and evolving, and nothing will ever stand in your way because you can remember to change your brain glue. You can remember that you are that person in the mirror reflecting back exactly what you want. So when you smile and when your heart's desires kick in and your courage and your strength and your capacity, you realize that you are the fucking universe. You are the sole creator to your life, and you actually can go back in and rewire it and start again anytime you desire. How fucking cool is that? Right? So if you came back to your brain and on the outwards breath could breathe out a little program or two that no longer serve you, I'm rhyming now, a program or two that's no longer serving you, we're going to breathe them out on the exhale now. So breathing in the things that you want to achieve and have in your life more of, and breathing out anything that no longer serves. Any thoughts? And we're going to remember this every time we listen to this recording. Every time we want to remember how capable, how stunning, how amazing, how beautiful, how courageous, how relaxed, how fill the blank you absolutely are at your core. You can come back and listen to this. Or maybe you're just going to remember it because it's already locked in. That's right. Lock it in. That brain glue is changed. That neuroplasticity. And as you drift, because I'm going to bring you back. But before I do, before you come back to this beautiful space and back to your reality that you are creating, I want you to go even deeper. That's right. Even deeper. Breathe even deeper. Float, float, float all the way down. All the way down. Just dropping just before you fall asleep. And tap in to your heart's desires, your soul even. How does your soul want to be expressed in this lifetime, in this world, for the rest of the evening, for the rest of this week, for the rest of your fucking life? Your heart and soul know. I don't know if you knew, but you do now, that you can connect to your soul and to your purpose anytime. Lock that in. And that beautiful noise, if you can hear it on the recording as well as we can hear it here, that hammerjack that's out the window, I don't know if you guys can hear, is like the hammerjack of life. The chaotic thoughts that come back. Remember, just like we did now, you can turn that chaotic chatter off at any time. You can create stillness. I want you to gently come back to the sounds that are around you. I want you to come back to the now by taking in 3 deep breaths, letting out a sigh if you need to. Really just letting your body know it's totally okay. Wiggling your fingers and toes. And if you don't remember what I said, that's totally okay. Your unconscious does. Namaste.